What's up, party people? I want to talk about a dumb guy named Jeff Francoeur. Not only is he a terrible announcer, really annoying voice, just terrible inflection. He was also a really bad hitter. Like if you don't remember Jeff Francoeur, we're gonna look at his numbers in a second. Just a really dumb guy all around, just kind of worthless. And so the background of this situation is, you can tell what side I'm on. I pick my side easily and early. So Jared Kelenic, one of the worst hitters I've ever fucking seen in my life. We're gonna look at him too if I can remember. So how I pedal to the toxicity metal. That's right. I know you can't see my notifications, but Elon Musk is getting close to quitting politics, and the bullying is working. I said set toxicity to 12. We're so close. And somebody said set the toxicity metal to the pedal, baby. Pedal to the metal, or however it goes. Anyways, yeah, fuck that guy. And fuck Jeff Francoeur, another worthless asshole. Man, so this guy, Jared Kelenic, a terrible hitter, sub Mendoza line hitter. Mendoza line is 200 and less. He is hitting 172 right now. I think like a 60 OPS plus. Not what you want out of your corner outfielder. 2 homers, 2 RBIs off memory. And I hate that fucking guy. He never seemed like a Brave. He's like, I don't like how he's like a little precious wallflower. Just doesn't seem like he has much swag. I like type A's. I like Brave like Marcell Ozuna. Even Austin Riley. He's got that quiet confidence. I wouldn't fuck with that guy. Like the guy, like Kelly just seems like I don't know, man. Like we're talking about bullying, and I don't know. We shouldn't bring bullying back just for Elon, but man, Kelly, that dude, pick your head up, man. Be a man. You know what I mean? Like, I can, like I said, I'm a type A. I can like scope that shit out in a second. He doesn't seem like a shark to me. He seems like he's a type B, a order taker. I like people to take initiative, like Marcell Ozuna. He took initiative in his life. He had domestic violence issues, and I'm not gonna say allegations. I mean, he acknowledged them, and him and his wife went to therapy. They worked it out, and he's a better man now. Now he's one of the best hitters in the league. I think he should be leading the MVP race right now as a DH. Marcel's amazing. Walked 4 more times last night. Kelenic didn't do shit. 1 for 4. His average went up like a point. Anyways, he did not run out a double the other day. He pimped a single. A guy hitting 160 at the time. And Ronald Acuna Jr. tweets out rightfully that if it were him, he would have been benched. Because this happened before. And Brian Snicker's old ass said, what am I supposed to do? Like the most hillbilly, just out of touch, worthless response I've ever heard. What do you mean, what am I supposed to do? You're the manager, motherfucker. No, I don't excuse my language. I'm a fucking man. If a person offends you, you ain't going to make it in this world. You ain't going to survive. You take fucking initiative and you bitch that guy too. Be consistent. Here's the thing. If I were a manager, I care about having the respect of my players because that's kind of important. And Ronald Acuna Jr. is not going to respect this guy any longer. He needs to go after this year. You get a real manager in there, a young manager who actually understands how to utilize Ronald Acuna Jr.'s skill set, and he's at 75 fucking years old. I'm tired of this guy. He is so old and brain dead. Doesn't know how to manage a bullpen. It reminds me of Bobby Cox. And I love Bobby Cox. But boy, he couldn't manage a bullpen for the life of him. And I know what the hell. I've been watching Braves since 2001. I saw Bobby Cox. And I didn't even see all the World Series he cost in the 90s. But he was still bad in the 2000s. He may have been worse. Because he was older. But Brian didn't, I was going to say didn't pimp. Didn't bench that guy for not running out that double, pimping a single, not hustling, which Ron's been benched for before. And my dog is like, he wants attention so bad. He's in the background sneezing. When he does that, when he wants attention, he makes himself sneeze for some reason. Like yawn. I don't know how he learned that habit, but yeah, he didn't bench him. And Snake goes, what am I supposed to do? I think it's all going to be mentioned in this article. Let's just read the article together. Now I got all that off my chest. And I'm just going to say this right here up front, too. I've been known to speak my mind a little bit. It comes off as racist when you got a white, old, 70-year-old Southern white manager who doesn't bench the white player for not hustling, but you get on Acuna for every little thing. That comes off as fucking racist. I know most Braves fans are white guys from the South. They don't have the balls to say this because of their, they might get backlash in their community or whatever. I don't give a fuck. It comes off as racist. You want to give me backlash? Man, unleash below. Like I'm a man, I can take it. I don't care. I'm not going to run from it. It comes off as fucking racist. The Atlanta Braves have posted a division worst record so far in 2025 following some harsh injury luck and quiet all season. The team was without ace pitch. I can't wait to look at Frenchie's stats. We can see how worthless he is. The team was without ace pitcher Spencer Strider for much of 2024 and the beginning of 2025, and even after making a strong turn to the mound, Strider has been placed back on. What? He got placed back on the. I didn't know that. What a disaster of a season. Snit's got to go. I know that's not his fault, but a lot of things are. The Braves. I know a 4-game win streak erases a lot. We were just 5-13. Started off with 0-7, 0-6. The Braves have also been without franchise slugger Ronald Acuna since he tore his ACL in May 2024. A healthy return from him could do a lot to boost the Braves' record, though he's impacted the team in less helpful ways from the sidelines. After Braves manager, see, this is biased as well. I don't know who wrote this, but how is he not helping? All he tweeted was one single line. It was he's a brown player, he's got to get shit on. After Braves manager Brian Snitker, see, it's always a problem when black guys, and I consider Ronald Acuna a black guy. If Ronald Acuna Jr. was seen on the streets or pulled over by a cop, you think that's a black guy because he's darker than me. It's right, but we gotta be held to this high standard. We always have to be on our best behavior. Fuck that. I speak my fucking mind. I don't care what you fucking little boys think. I'm tired of this shit. I have free speech just like everybody else. I'm gonna use it to the fucking max, maybe more than a white guy. I don't censor myself like white guys. I don't have worry about backlash from my community. I say what I want to say, and it's gonna be that way. It's the way it goes. If Jeff Francoeur can spout off all this dumb shit, I'm gonna say what I want to say. After Braves manager Brian Snitker opted not to bench Kelenic, when a failure to hustle led him to be thrown out at second base on Sunday, Acuna tweeted, "Snitker would take me out of the game." That's all he said. You fuckers giving backlash because he's a black man? Fuck off. It's racism. Most people have the balls to say it. I'll say it. Racism exists, especially in the South. I live in the fucking South. I'm not stupid. I went to a fucking Church of Christ college that was like 98% white. I know racism exists. Fuck you. That gaslighting don't work on smart people with actually have life experience. The Post has drawn significant criticism, particularly from ex-Braves outfielder Jeff Francoeur. On Tuesday, Francoeur appeared on 680 The Fan and called, he did this on the radio too. I can see if it was like an interview in a print article like nobody would see. He did it on the radio. Even I listen to 680 The Fan. I don't even fuck with the radio like that. On Tuesday, Francoeur appeared on 680 The Fan, called Acuna's tweets meaningless and stupid, and it gets worse. Now Francoeur has doubled down on his criticism of Acuna in an appearance on Bleacher Report. He went on Bleacher Report too. Bro, man, this guy's got a vendetta against Acuna. He needs to be excommunicated from the fucking Braves. What future does Francoeur have? He's like 50. Ronald Acuna is 26. That's our MVP from 2 years ago. Man, cut this guy loose. This loser. Now he couldn't even hit. He couldn't even fucking stop striking out and swinging at everything. Oh, here's how you get Jeff Francoeur out. Slider low and away. He's like a damn cat to catnip. He's an idiot. Nothing like Chipper Jones. He's the anti-Chipper Jones. And no eye at all. Brian McCann, a trillion times hitter that he will ever be. His best friend Brian, roommate Brian, way better than you, idiot. Now Francoeur has doubled down on his criticism. Oh, we read that. I think it's frustrating for a lot of guys on the team. It's kind of burying a teammate. The Braves are... How is it burying a teammate when he called out the manager? This guy, he doesn't understand anything. He's just a dumb Georgia hillbilly. It's kind of burying a teammate. The Braves are a better team with Ronald Acuna Jr. How could you not be? But I would just bring it in the contest again. They won the World Series without him. You asshole. You're really going to pull that card. We won the World Series without him, without our MVP. You really want to go down that road? But Ronald Acuna Jr., if I were him, I'd leave. This is so disrespectful. He just gave his body to win MVP to you fucking people, you ungrateful assholes, and tore his ACL a second time, and this is how you treat him? You made people so goddamn... That's why the Braves don't deserve anything nice. I'm glad the Braves won the World Series on my birthday in 2021. After that, I'm a Braves fan. You people don't deserve anything else. I hope we never win another one in my lifetime. Franco added that when Acuna was benched for failing to hustle a base pass, he had been warned by Snickers 6, 7, or 8 times. Prove it. You're lying, idiot. Ultimately, Francoeur and the Braves hope to get healthy and effective Acuna back. Fuck off. Francoeur doesn't like Acuna. He hates the guy. The way you talk about this man. We won the World Series without him. And I have to remind Jeff Francoeur, this team is nowhere near as talented as that team, idiot. We won that because we were deep. Because A went out and got like 4 outfielders at the deadline. Dumbass. This team has no depth. That's why you're struggling without your stars. Fool. Hey, what's his Jeff Francoeur's stats? Fucking loser. He's a 261 career hitter, 303 OBP, 416 slugging, 719 OPS, 91 OPS plus, below league average. Horrible. Look at his WAR. 1.7% offensive WAR. 1.7. What was my replacement? He won a Gold Glove. He had a one good defensive season. Well, two, if you count his rookie year. He had one good season. And you think you get to talk about an MVP? 6.7 career offensive WAR. Motherfucker. Ronald Acuna put that up in 1 year. This is what's your shit talking. A man with a 25.6 career WAR. Jeffrey Cool, you are an ant. You can learn a lot about hitting from Ronald Acuna Jr. Maybe you should sit down and pick his brain a little bit. You might learn something, you fucking idiot. See ya.